I'm Avery Thompson, 29, and I'm writing this from my grandfather's old oak desk in the Victorian home my grandparents left me in Boulder's historic Mapleton Hill. The flatirons stand guard outside the window, just like they did when Grandpa Jack taught me to spot hawks at sunrise. The faint smell of his cherry pipe tobacco still lingers beside Grandma Rose's lavender sachets. 6 months after they both passed, the house still feels like them, safe, steady, loved. My parents, Richard and Linda, walked out when I was 7 chasing tech money dreams in California. They left me with suitcases on the porch like I was extra luggage. For 22 years they sent birthday cards with gift cards and the occasional selfie from a beach. Then Grandpa's cancer and Grandma's quiet passing brought them back. Not for comfort, but for the $3.4 million portfolio in this house they'd never helped maintain. 3 days after Grandma's funeral I was still in black when the U-Haul rumbled up the driveway. My mother's voice dripped honey. "Sweetheart, we're here to help you sort things out." Dad already had his phone out, photographing crown molding. My younger sister Kayla, 21 and raised in their world, stood behind them scrolling Zillow. I stepped onto the porch. This is my home. The Dawson Family Trust, irrevocable, set up 2 years ago when Grandpa and Grandma were both of sound mind, makes me the sole trustee. Medical records, capacity evaluations, video of the signing, and a no-contest clause are all on file with the Boulder County Court. You challenge it, you forfeit even personal keepsakes. They laughed at first. Then I handed them the summary packet. Dad's face went gray when he saw the notarized medical notes, the bank statements showing every investment made while they were absent, and the security footage of their earlier concerned calls to doctors. Colorado law is clear. An irrevocable trust, properly documented, is nearly impossible to break. The court hearing 2 months later lasted 20 minutes. The judge upheld everything. No drama, no handcuffs, just quiet defeat. Richard and Linda received probation for earlier attempts to access accounts. They paid fines and signed away any future claims. Kayla showed up alone at my door a week later, eyes red. "I didn't know how bad it was," she whispered. "Mom and Dad made it sound like you stole from them. I was wrong." For the first time I saw my little sister, not their echo. We sat on the porch swing Grandpa built. I told her the truth. Love isn't a transaction. I offered boundaries, not rejection. She started volunteering with me at the free elder law clinic opened in the front parlor using trust interest. Some Sundays she stays for dinner with the neighbors who brought casseroles when I was caring for Grandma alone. The house is filling with new laughter. Kids from the neighborhood learning to plant tomatoes in Grandpa's greenhouse. Neighbors sharing stories over Rose's old recipe for peach cobbler. I kept my promise to Grandma. This home will never be a museum to grief. I've learned something gentle but true. Blood may tie us together, but presence and choice weave the real bonds. Legal papers can protect what love builds. Yet forgiveness with clear boundaries can sometimes mend what greed once broke. My grandparents didn't just leave me money. They left me the tools to keep their values alive, and the courage to offer second chances to anyone willing to earn them. The Rocky Mountains still watch over us. The portfolio grows quietly, and every evening when the sun sets behind the flatirons, I feel them smiling. Family isn't what you inherit by birth. It's what you choose to grow day by day with open hands and an honest heart.